It's me. It's me. It's Driver 53. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Stone Valley X2 here on PS4. And as you can see in the top right hand corner, we don't have any money, y'all. Um, we made that purchase. I mean, we got some money. We got 67,000, but we don't have a lot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here and get these cultivators set up and ready to go. We gotta do a little bit of prep work for the new purchase. I also went ahead and grabbed a contract for fertilizer, so we're gonna go and get that going and start recouping some of the money that we just spent. I need to give these things a bath. So like I said, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and get this thing set up over here. We're gonna run a couple passes, maybe. You know what? No. We're going to get this thing out of the way. Yeah, we're going to pull this over here. We're going to park it. Let me take the truck. I want to run up and have farmhand help me go get our big purchase. So I'll see you guys on the way back down here. Oh, wow. This thing is awesome. So what I did is I picked up a used tractor. It doesn't have any attachment points on the front, so everything's going to be attached to the rear, but that's not a problem. I don't know if you guys can see that mirror up there in the left hand side of the screen. What are those? Well, let me start off by showing you this tractor. Now I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, this thing is pretty loud, so I'm sorry. It's just the way this tractor is. It's a beast. It's loud. So let me go ahead and back on up here and show you guys what we got. Y'all remember that FlexiCoil we used before? Oh yeah, we got another one, y'all. This one's ours. So what we did is we picked up a Case Quad Track Steiger 535. This thing is cranking 535 horsepower. Oh yeah. And our FlexiCoil that we have here. This thing is a 24 meter FlexiCoil. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. Look how far out this thing goes, y'all. I mean, this is nuts. I mean, that would be like good right there, right? No, it goes again. And that would be good. And it's still going. I can't get the camera any farther back, y'all. We are as far back as it'll go. So what I gotta do is I gotta try and figure out how I'm gonna get this lined up here. And this is a big reason why I wanted to go ahead and get... Oh, I can't go any farther. Get the fields as big as we could, because this guy needs some room to work. Really does. So alright, I think we're good there. So let's pull back up forward. And if I missed anything here on the ends, I do still have my other little ones that I can use. So we're going to drop this down. And y'all ready? First time using the brand new FlexiCoil on our fields. Alright, here we go. Oh man. Look at that. That is awesome. Absolutely awesome. And we're doing a good job over here on the side too. So this is why I need to do some work on the ends, you know, headlands, things like that. I'm going to use the smaller ones down on the other ends and work the areas that this thing isn't going to get into easily. This thing is going to make short work of this field, I have a feeling. So I'm going to park it here. I'm going to have the guy that took me up, he's following. I'm going to have him run me back over to the farm. Or I'm going to have him jump in here. I'm going to take the truck back over to the farm. And then we're going to... I'm going to jump in the other one and see what we can do about getting those headlands done up really good. So I'll see you guys over there when I'm in the other one. Y'all, he's getting ready to come up over the hill. This is going to be all... I mean, I can already see how big a swath he's plowing. I mean, y'all, this is how much I've done. Just, I mean, I got nothing on this guy. I mean, look at that thing. That is an absolute beast coming up over the hill. So let me get down here, get out of his way, and we'll see how much room he needs to turn around. I honestly have no idea how he's going to do this, but we're going to get this out of the way here. Oh, am I going to get it? There we go. Look at that thing, y'all. That is beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull down over here. We got this new little grass spot here. We wanted this so that maybe we could add some more silos here and store a little bit more. Let's go see how well he turns this thing around. So I mean, he's not doing too bad. Looks like I gave him plenty of room. So perfect, because I don't think he would be able to do those types of things. You know, even this little bump right here and everything. You never really realize how much this is not level. So you cultivate it and come over here and look at it. Man, that thing is even loud from over here. Alright, so it looks like he's probably going to be able to have one more pass here, and hopefully he'll be able to get down there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run it back over here, and we're going to do the same thing along this other side for him. That way he's not coming up here in the gravel and stuff like that, and it's going to take it easier on the equipment. So that's what I'm going to do. Just run back and forth here a few times, and then I'm probably going to get my other guy going on the rest of the fields. And then we got to get the fertilizer figured out too. We got to get started on it in the other contract field. That way I can make money, because it's got to come back over here and do fertilizing after all this. So I mean, that doesn't take a super long time though. So, but the sooner I can do that, the sooner I can get to planting with this one. So I'm also thinking about doing one field at a time and then moving on to the next one. That way we don't have all of our harvests coming up exactly at the same time. And I can space that out a little bit more so I don't lose any crop. We'll make it maybe a little bit more, I don't know, easy, so we're just constantly rotating around. But I mean, it would be kind of cool to have everybody in the same field at the same time, wouldn't it though? Now we're gonna save that for one of the other ones. This one isn't the super big one. We'll save that for another one. So yeah, let me make you know, probably four passes here. See how he does. I'm probably gonna have to go down and hit the other end too, for him, or just kind of clean up what he wasn't able to get down there, and then you know, we'll move on to the next one. So here we are finishing up this last little bit here on the field. And oh, I hit it too soon. I hit it too soon. Holy cow. There we go. Sorry, I'm still getting used to the controls in here. So, we are now done with this field. Absolutely awesome. So we're going to go ahead and fold it up here. And what we're going to do is we're now going to start working on this field because it's close, right? But what I'm going to do, got a little bit of water back there? Huh. This thing made it through it, no problem. Didn't even get stuck. The other field, it's going to be interesting with that old road there, how wet it is. We'll see how this thing does. What we're going to do, we're going to get a fertilizer over on this field. And then we're going to seed it. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in here yet. I think a pretty good cash crop, canola, sunflower, something like that. I know one of them I need to do some barley. And then I'm going to do soybeans for sure. I think I'm going to do soybeans on the other end, on the very long one down there at the very bottom. So let me show you which one I'm talking about. So this one here, I mean this guy is pretty wide, but I think this guy is just about as wide. I'm going to do soybeans all the way down here. So I've still got this one. I've got canola. Maybe I could put in here. I need to do some barley or something. I'm going to get my corn from over here. I'm trying to think. Ooh, you know, we need to do a sugar beet or potato harvest deal before we get our pigs. So we got to find one of those in the contracts. I wonder, is there one available in the contracts? Because we just completed this and I could use all of their stuff. Harvesting corn, harvesting canola, harvesting soybeans, and that's it. Huh. Because we really need to get that stuff before we, excuse me, get our pigs. There's a lot of transporting. A lot of fertilizing too. I may take a loan out. Because I still want that other tractor. Oh, but I need 2 fertilizers, don't I? I mean, I can just always take it, then when I'm done with mine, do that, and then while I'm waiting on mine. Yeah, field 16, 17. 17's close. Let's go ahead and do that one. And then we'll jump over and do 16. There we go. So, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to tidy up a little bit more over there, set this guy loose again over on this field. And then we're going to be fertilizing the field we're setting in right now. And then we're going to seed it. So, with these big fields, it's going to be interesting to see how long it takes my seeder to actually seed a field. Because it's nowhere near as big as this guy is. So, that's going to be our next dilemma, is the amount of time it takes to seed one of our fields. But I'll see you in a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and lay some fertilizer down in this field. What I'm going to do is run like a little headland down here on this side. I'm going to turn up, go down, and go across. And then I'm going to let this guy just start eating back and forth. And by eating, what I mean is, I'm car turn. It's just going to let it go, right? Just let it go back and forth and just chomp away, right? So I think I might be able to get all of this in 2 passes, y'all. I mean, that would be awesome. So let me come over just a little bit. There we go. Because then if I can, then he's just got to worry about back and forth down there. So I'm trying to help the worker out so he's not having to do, or she, sorry if I'm upsetting anybody by saying he. Most of the workers here are males, but I do get a female every once in a while. So let me work on that a little bit more. I'm sorry again. But what I'm going to do is keep doing this back and forth. Actually, I'm just going to turn around. Hopefully there's no John Deere's coming that I'm going to have to run over. y'all can't tell, I'm not a... It's not that I'm not a fan of the green, but I like to have fun. And it's a battle. It's a battle between red and green, right? So, like I said, it's not that I don't like John Deere's at all. I actually took a little trip today and went and saw a John Deere dealership on the side of the road and almost stopped and took some pictures. We were kind of in a hurry. John Deere's a good brand. I just like Case. Case is what I grew up looking at on the farms around where I lived at. I had family that had Case. I have family that still rebuilds old Case. And Case, just like I'm a Chevy guy, you know? So we'll let this guy, I'm going to stop it here in just a second once I get this little bit right here. Ah! There we go. Sorry, I'm getting confused on all these different controls and all the different tractors. I'm going to run right back here, grab this little bit here, and then we're going to get Worker going and send him to town. So I'm going to park this thing. I'm going to have him come over. He's inside getting eating a little bit of lunch. But we're going to get him going right here. I'm going to start, get out first. I'm going to run up. And we've got the other cultivator. I'm going to take the cultivator over and start on the headlands, clean it up over here, and then take it over to field 2 and do the headlands over there. Alright everybody, we are filling up the cedar planter thing, the thing that puts new little plants in the ground, right? We're filling that up right now. And what we're going to do is go ahead and set this guy off over here on this other field. I'm using the truck, my awesome new truck that the guys traded in for me that I did the paint job on. We're using it to help out a little bit because this thing's tricky to get back in the right spot. So we are doing that a little bit. But what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and get this pulled over. Probably this guy's kind of loud too. I'll get this pulled over here. We've got the big guy. I don't know what its name yet is. This is midnight. We got O-Range. I don't know what the new one is yet. We're naming all the all the tractors. When we get them new, we're getting them a name. We didn't name the first 2 because they were they weren't new, right? They were already existing. So, but these we're gonna name. Let's go ahead and just get this thing set out here. Go ahead and get started. I thought this thing was wider. I don't know. Alright, let me get this thing set up. We'll get moving here in a second. I got one more thing I gotta do real quick. It's up at the house. I'll be right back. Alright, here we go in the planter. So I've already done the headlands. You can kind of see them a little bit. I went ahead and started, got down there, and yeah, we're gonna rock on this. I'm seeing how long it's gonna take, right? To do this one field. I think it's gonna be quite a while. The only problem is I don't want to go in massive debt to get another one of these and another tractor. We gotta get some pigs. We gotta get, we got a lot, y'all. It's gonna take a while, but these massive fields are gonna produce some crazy yields for us. They're not gonna be on the level of like field 29. Like if we look at the map, right? Field 29 is a very big field, right? But field 6, 7, 8 should be able to get us somewhere, I don't know, more than field 2, right? Definitely more than field 2. Probably about almost double what field 2 is. So we should be making some pretty good money on each one of these. It looks like a worker over in field 9 is about done, the big guy. So I might run over there whenever I get down to the end here, give somebody a call and see if they want to come down here and take care of this. So I need to start fertilizing on field 9 after we get down to the contract on 17. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright everybody, so what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and start cultivating on these other fields. Because there's some cultivating contracts that are coming up, and I'd rather use this guy instead of my smaller ones. So I've got, I'm finishing up, my worker is finishing up on all the headlands right now for this guy to go over into the other fields, 4, 5, 19. And we're going to knock out field number 2 here. Field number 1, we still need to cut the grass. We started to have a worker do it, but he was having problems. So I just need to figure out what was the issue with the mower and the baler combo, and I think it'll be alright. But we're just gonna let this one here eat. I'm gonna get down here to the end. I got a worker. He's gonna jump in here. I'm gonna jump in the other one, finish up those headlands over there, then take the tractor back to the farm. Back in the fertilizer spreader here. Had the worker run up and do a few contracts on the north side of the area, and now I'm back getting ready to finish up here. We've got the cedar over in the other field. We're going to be firing it up over here. So we did soybeans over there. I'm thinking we're going to do sunflowers here. I got another thing I got to share with you. Our worker decided to start cultivating up our grass over in field 1. And I don't really have a need for the grass. I was just letting it grow because I didn't have to replant it, right? But when he did that, it made me think, let's plant a crop. So we got the other worker. He's over there cultivating up the rest of it, and we're going to fertilize it. Maybe. I think it's pretty well fertilized because we're putting the grass into it, and we're going to go to town on it. But first thing I'm going to do is take this good old cedar here, planter, whatever it is. I always say 1 and then I know it's the other. But we're not even going to fold this thing up, and we're just going to go straight across the road here. Hopefully nobody cares. So what we're going to do is I got a little trick I'm going to try. Oh, what do we want to plant, y'all? We said we wanted sunflower seeds again, right across. Yeah, it was pretty looking out. So what we're going to do is about right here. Yeah, about right here. We're going to go ahead and do a little bit, and it's going to allow me to go out in the road, and I should be alright. Right there. Perfect. So now when I back up and do this to run this headland, I still got it lowered. I just need to turn it on. Am I over far enough? There we go. Alright, perfect. So I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to run a couple headlands, and we're going to go back and forth. Get the other worker in here. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to run and make sure we need the ground's fertilized alright down there. And, I don't know. We're going to have almost everything cultivated. And we're working on seeding now. This is the second field we're getting to. So the seeding is taking a long time. I do have some money. I might go ahead and grab another one because the cultivator could pull it, or not the cultivator, but the big new Quadtrac could pull it. But I don't know. I need to save some money for the pigs, but I could use corn money for the pigs. So I don't know. We'll get it figured out, and we'll see. All right, everybody, we are completely done with all the cultivating for now. So I started to think, fields 1 and 2, what if I just combine those also? And then I've got all my fields linked together, ish, right? But there's no breaks in between any fields that I own except a road. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I mean, because if I do fields 1 and 2, right here, you can see them. The only really thing I got to worry about is this little building here, which shouldn't be a problem. And then that little corner right there. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to bring my other one that was helping out with cultivating assistance. I'm going to grab the plow that up. I'm going to throw some lime on it. And then I'm going to fertilize it, cultivate it with the cultivator I got right there. Fertilize again, finish fertilizing over here. And then, boom, I've got 2 really big fields into 1. So at harvest time, it's just going to be completely go. I don't have to worry about the break there. I mean, it's a little bit of gain, but why not? Right? Why not? If I'm going big, I might as well go big. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I need to figure out how in the world I can get rid of that stuff. I don't know. That's the only thing. Oh, just got the text. Looks like our worker is out of seeds. So I'm going to have to run some seeds over there. But first, I need to put this thing away. And I think I want to power wash it before I actually do that. And I think it's going to go in the big building. I'm not 100% sure yet. So I think I need to bring it down here. I think it'll fit. And I think I can still get the harvesters in and out. So, but I do want to bring it over here. I'm going to power wash it. I got the seed tender there. I got to figure out how I'm going to do this. What vehicle do I have? Do I have any vehicles over here right now? I don't have any vehicles over here. I had my guy run up and get some stuff in the truck, and I don't have anything. Ooh. Oh wait, my fertilizer one. He's over here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop the fertilizer off. There we go. Yep. Alright, I'll drop the fertilizer off the back. And we'll take it over there and fill it up. Alright, everybody. So, that's what I'm going to do. I may have to fill this thing up first. Though, I don't know. I might be able to get 2,000 or whatever's in here to work. Alright, hook up. And just leave that little bit on there for weight. So now we just got to find this guy. Where's he at? Let's go across till we, oh, there he is. Ooh, I don't know if 2,000 is going to be enough, but at least we can get a start so we can get our work truck down here. Alright, so we need to open this thing out. I'm going to swing around the other side. I like to run this thing out of product. I don't know if you guys can tell. Alright, there's that. Come around over here. Hop in this bad boy. Open this one up. There we go. Geez, sorry y'all. I couldn't get it figured out. Alright, now run back over to this one. Oh. And watch where I'm running. There we go. How do I get fertilizer in here? Oh, that's not cool. Y'all, I do not know how. Oh, it's in the front. I'm like freaking out. I'm like, what the world? Alright, so we got that guy going. I guess he's over there in the bushes real quick. But he's going to get back going. We're going to get this back over here, get it loaded up with another one. That way when he runs out of that little bit, we'll be good to go. So, Yeah, I think I'm going to start working on that little strip over there. After pressure washing this guy and putting him away, I'll go over there and work on that. Because that's going to be probably the next field that we start working on. And then we'll be good to go. So I really need to get this guy fertilizing something. I don't know what we can fertilize. And we got some rain coming, y'all, so I don't know. I want to do some more contracts, but I don't want to get in the middle of a contract, like a harvesting one, and then get stuck with it, and I can't make any more money on anything else. So, I don't know. We'll get it figured out. Alright, get this guy pulled out of the way again. That way John Deere's and people aren't yelling at me. Alright, so we'll see you guys in a bit. Alright everybody, so we're going to try and put this thing in the shed here. The big shed. Oh, sorry about that. Man, that thing is loud. So, we're going to spin this bad boy around and try and get centered here. Now, I want this to work really, really badly. But, at the same time, I need to make sure I still have room for my harvester and the planter. Because I really don't want to have to put that planter in the other shed. I think if I come all the way back, I'll be alright. Pull back over just a little bit. What do you guys think of that? Man, that looks good in there, doesn't it? All nice and shiny. Let's kick some lights on. Oh, super shiny now. We need to get these things washed too. But yeah. So this is a little bit closer look at what we got here. You know, the 535 case quad track. I wanted to go with these wheels instead of like duals and stuff because the ground is getting, I don't know, it's just starting to soften up a little bit more. I don't know if it's I'm working it more or what, but it's just soft. You know, I really like them on the combines over there. They're the tracks. I'm really thinking my tractors, I'm going to get that too. The AFS Connect, I can go ahead and do that too. The Puma, I can do that too. Now the older one, I can't, but like I said, I'm thinking about trading it in. And I don't know if I'm going to go with a Puma or another big guy. If I had another seeder, this guy could definitely go on there. So let's just take a look really quickly and see how much one of those seeders was again. Where are we at? Seeder. You know, I heard there was another one that is crazy. This thing is 30.5 meters, but it takes 600 horsepower. So that one's not good. That one's only 8. This one is 23.2, but it doesn't do my corn. Huh. Alright. So now let's go back to planters. I know that's where this guy was at. Yeah, this is 18, 12, and 18.2. See, this one doesn't do everything. This one does. And it's 142,000. So I need to make a little bit more money before I can get this. Then I could have 2 of them going. And it's only 280 horsepower too. So I don't want to do a loan yet. I think I'm just going to struggle through with the one that I've got. I mean, I'm only on field number 2. I'm going to have 2 more big fields to go. Huh. Maybe do some fertilizing jobs or something. Get some money built up. I don't have anything I could sell. We could take out a loan. I mean, really we could. I just gotta get my fertilizer going on something if I'm gonna get another one. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna let it eat. It's only 116 right now. I think we'll be alright. So, let's It's time to get that other strip of grass out of there. Alrighty. We're getting close. Getting closer. A little bit. A little bit. Boom. There we go. Perfect. Alright, the strip's gone now. Now we're going to throw some lime on it, I think. Let's look at it. It should. It should tell me lime. Yeah, it said lime. Alright. Now, go get the other one. Liming, 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 liming. Sorry, y'all. Alright, lime is done. Now fertilizer. Man, it's a good day. Good day. I like it. 125. It's a good day. So we're just finishing up here the last little bit on this farm or this field. So we got the whole thing soybean or sunflowers, and we got field 6, 7, 8 in oh y'all, what did I do it in? Soybeans. Jeez. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna run over here. I had the worker just run back over to the farm real quick, and I'm gonna finish up this last little strip right here, because if y'all remember, I did something where I started a little bit early so we wouldn't have to go all the way to the end. And then I'm gonna park this thing. We still need to finish up just a little bit of work down on 1, 2, and this guy will be ready to go down there. So he's in there. I'm gonna run over and make sure that our workers are getting all the fertilizer and everything over there before this guy is good, because I don't want to have to do it after. I'd like to do all my fertilizing before. So perfect. There we go. Now we're gonna close this too. Now to get down to the other field, we are gonna need to fold this thing up. So let's go ahead and do that. Turn this tractor off for right now, and we're gonna run in here, have a little powwow, figure out how we're gonna get the other two done real quick, and then we're good to go. Well, look at that. You guys wouldn't even have known that was even there. That looks beautiful. So yeah, we're planting now. Got all the fertilizer and everything hooked up so far. This guy, he's gonna go over here and do some stuff real quick. I just need to back up here, make sure I get in the corner, and we'll be good. Let's see if I can hit it. There we go. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna keep on cranking on this, and then I don't know what we're gonna do today. I mean, we might stop and play foosball or something. Alright, I just got a text message saying that our combine over here was full. And I'm gonna run. Oh man. Over here, grab this guy, go collect it. And we're gonna dump it off into the trailer. So I've got an extra tractor now. I got 2 tractors. I think I'm gonna have my other worker hop in this one, or hop in the other one, and get the other chaser bin out. That way we can just make this quick work of this. Trying to beat that rain that you guys can see in the forecast up there. Oh, working on field 1-2 right now. Trying to get it going good. We're almost done putting seed in the ground on it, and then we're going to be moving on to 4-5-19. So all right, here we are. We just finished up field 1-2, and we're getting ready to head over to field 4-5-19. But what I want to do is I want to fill up this seed really quick, and hopefully that'll mean that I won't have to come back over here in the middle. I'm gonna go ahead and swing around here, get this filled up, take it over there, get the headland started, and then we'll be good to go if I can get close enough. There we go. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna run this thing over there. Not this, but the tractor and the planter over there and get started. And like I said, that's our big long field all the way down. But we're gonna put oat in there. That's what we've decided. Oats. So perfect. Looks like they're full. Or it's full. Close that up. Pull this out of the way a little bit. Turn it off. And go hop in the tractor. Oat. And the reason oats is because that way I can get some straw off of it, and it's a 100% cash crop. Not going to be able to use for anything else. So we're still working on the harvest down on 10. Trying to beat the rain. I don't know if we will or not. And yeah, so I'm really hoping to be able to sell something to make some money soon. I mean, corn, like I said, 787 is where it should be, and we're still sitting at 579. I mean, we got $200 that we got to jump up. That's crazy. All right. There we go. Oats. All right, so putting oats in the ground. I'm gonna get back over to the harvest and I'll see you guys there. Oh wow, it's 3:32 in the afternoon and we are sowing the last little bit of our main fields that we started on. So we do have the other field that we're doing the harvest on right now, field number 10, but I can't do anything on it until I get, you know, everything off of it. I am gonna have to plow that field. Oh, is it gonna not give me that last little bit? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. So turn that off. Turn that up. We're going to fold it now. All right. So, yeah. Let me let this thing get folded here. Okay, everybody. So, like I said, this is it. This is the last little bit here. I honestly don't know how many acres we've done today. But it was a lot. It was a lot. And I think we're going to be in a really good position whenever it's time to harvest, because we're going to have a really big field of canola, we're going to have a really big field of soybeans, we're going to have a really big field of sunflower seeds, and a really big field of oats. Now, field 10, I got to figure out what we're going to put over there. The first thing I have to do is plow it. I already saw that it's going to need plowed, so then I'm going to have to do lime, and then I'm going to have to cultivate, fertilize twice, and then sow. So that's going to be a lot of work over there on that field just in and of itself. I'm also thinking about putting a silo over there if I can get enough contracts or sell some of this corn, because I want a silo that's going to be a little bit closer to my pigs, and I need somewhere to store slurry. So I'm really looking at a special silo. The manufacturer is Missy B. Missy B makes a really good one. It can store all of my dried goods. It can store liquids. So I'm really thinking about putting that over there. It's not cheap at all, and we're gonna have to have somebody come in and put it in for us and do a little bit of landscaping over there. So if I can get some more contracts knocked out, I'll be doing that. So now that all of these fields are done, I can start getting other contracts for sowing or cultivating, things like that, instead of just fertilizing. Because that field over there, I've got some time waiting on these other fields to finish, right, to get ready for harvest. So what I'm going to do is bring this over here. I'm going to put it in the shed, get over there and start busting out on this harvest, because I need to get it done before the rain comes. Otherwise, I can't do anything on my fields. So, rain's coming. I can see it in the forecast. I just, I can't, oop, crash counter. I can't, and, you know, once again, that's not me. That's not a me saying. That is a saying from DJ Goham. And I just want to say congratulations, DJ Goham, on 100,000 subscribers. Your live stream is going to be insane. Insane. 12-hour live stream, man. You are killing it. And, you know, you are definitely part of the inspiration for these videos. So, you're, oops, let me turn this thing off so y'all can hear me. You know, I'm having fun doing this. I really am. So if you guys like what you're seeing, hit the like button. If you don't like what you're seeing, hit the thumbs down. Let me know. Throw in the comments what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, what you'd like to see. What kind of equipment would you like to see me use on this farm? What type of jobs you guys would like me to see, or would like to see me do. You share the video with all your friends. The more people we have, the better content I can provide. And you never know who might be a farm sim fan, right? So I think the next video is going to be really interesting. I think we're going to get pigs. I really do. And yeah, so we're going to get pigs. How about we just say it? We're going to get pigs in the next episode. Look forward to that. Going to buy some pigs. I'm going to get all the equipment for that. So I am going to have to bust out a lot of contracts and hopefully sell this corn. Man, this corn is just not wanting to go anywhere. I know this is not a typical ending, but the corn is coming up a little bit. We got the one over there, so maybe tomorrow it'll be good. So, once again, thank you everybody. I appreciate it. And until next time, this is Driver 53 signing off.